As promised, in this video, we are going to see another way to work with forms in Django, and I promise you're going to enjoy it. So, this is going to be a quick video, and I'll just tell you how you can transform our original form right here on our favorite Sublime text and created something different. I mean, just like that is just another way to work with forms, nothing more than that. So what you have is inside your user interactions, inside our hello, well, you can just create it anywhere, but just by convention, we create a new file called as forms.py. Now, it's not a compulsion. You may not. You can just include all of your forms inside your views, inside your models, no issues. It's just a convention, okay? So what we do is we say from Django import forms, and we're ready. So we'll just create a new class and we'll call it, well, name form, and this takes and this inherits from forms.form. And what I'll do is I'll just be asking for a name, and that name will be forms.char field, char field. Okay. And how do I need that it is forms or char field? Well, I've read the documentation and I know that. Okay. You can just come to the documentation. You can say Django form fields. You just search for Django form fields, and inside the form fields of the Django's documentation, you should come and see every field that you have right here. So I'm currently working with this thing called as char field, and it can have many arguments. So I'll just be putting max length so that I just don't go above. So length, and just for good conventions, I think that nobody's name is more than 64 characters, is it? And that is all that you need, okay? Nothing more. So what I can do is, this is absolutely done, nothing more. Now I can just come to my views and say from same directory, and I can just from same directory forms import something that we called out there as the name form. Just come import the name form and we are done. Now what we can do is, instead of passing that, along with that we can just pass a dictionary with a form, and that will be our name form. That is it. Now how we're going to access it? Let's just go to our ask.html, and inside this, where we have it, I'll just replace this with form, and we are done, and that's it. That is it. Okay, so let's just come back and see if it is working, which it indeed should. Let's see if it is running here, which it is. Let's just run this, and yeah, we just see a label, name, something to type, and say hello. Now we might see some error, yes, and it says username value dict error username. Okay, so now how are we going to work with that? Well, just come back here, and inside of our views, what we do is, now the reason why we might use that is just so that we can check and verify that the form is correct. Now one very important thing in entire web development, whether you're using Django, Flask, Node, whatever it is, one and only one thing, and that is never ever believe the user input. Never. Okay, that is the key. That is like the 101 of anything, everything, that never ever believe user input. And you can't just imagine how much do I emphasize on it. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just create a new form, and that form is going to be nothing but our name user form, and we'll just fill it by saying request dot post. So this fills the form. That is it. And what we can say is form dot is valid. This is a method that you get with Django. So you can just run this and ask the question whether your form is valid or not. I can say if form is valid. So if your form is indeed valid, we can just do something great. We can just, let's say for now, just print out hooray array. Okay, cool. Let's just see if it's working. At least it says it is. Let's refresh it, type in something and say hello, and come in there and it says hooray. Whew, amazing. And let's just type something that is greater than 64 characters. Probably it should not allow us to do so. Okay, so we can't type after 64 characters. Cool, right? So like you can see, you really type less code, less JavaScript code if you're working with it. Otherwise you'll have to work you'll have to work really hard and really tediously just do the things with JavaScript. Now, yeah, I know that it's not really tedious in JavaScript, but yet it is. So I can just say print hello. But what do I want? Well, I want the name, and the name is in form dot get. What I can just get? Well, I can get the name, and let's just print the name out. And the reason why I'm like just doing everything in print and like instead of typing everything out is one very important reason, because I want you to work in that way, and that way you really understand things. Okay, so it says has no attribute get. Ooh, that's cool. So let's just see if I can access it like this, which is name. Oh wait, I can't. Or can I? Let's just see. I just saved that. Refresh. Something is out there. Okay, and that is our entire input field. So what we do is we say dot cleaned cleaned data. So that is the cleaned data that we have. And now if you work with the same, it shall work. Cool. So just that, save, come, and it says the same name. Now we can just work with the name and return a redirect, that is a 301 or 302. So we can just return a redirect to well, that was in our hello. What was it? I forgot the name. It is in a hello and greet. Okay, so it is hello greet with a name of, well, name. Whew. Hopefully it should work. And here we are. So this is just another way, and probably a better way, to work with forms in Python. So that is it for this video. Hope seeing you in the next video. If you liked the video, well, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Just hit the like button until it turns blue, and hit the subscribe button until it turns gray. That's it for this video, guys. Bye bye until the next time.